every day you're going to be able to watch up to 3 ads to do free summons. So 3 free ads for the gear, 3 free ads for the skill, and 3 free ads for the companion. But those things will add up every day. Relics, okay? So don't bother upgrading the first one. That's what I did at first, and it's not a good option. So try to find up to 28 relics. If you're going to just hit find relic, eventually the slots will open. Idle Games TV, and we're going to check out Legend of Slime. Now this is going to be something like an idle RPG. That's obvious, because you're going to be the evil guy, you're going to be the slime, and you're going to kill the humans. You are really pissed right now, and you decided to go and pillage their villages because you got tired of being knocked around by humans. So the idea is that you're going to have a lot of companions that are going to fight along your side. You're going to be able to move forward in the campaign. You're going to be able to unlock new skills and so on. You're going to be able to also do some researches over here. Obviously you're going to be able to increase different kind of stats. Here it is, 100%, definitely quite cool. Now guys, you're going to be able to do some summons over here. You're going to be able to summon some gear, some skills, and some companions. The gear, basically your sword and your shield. Skills, up to 5 skills that you can place along your side to use, and companions up to 5 pets if I'm not mistaken. Now obviously depending on the level of the summon, you're going to be able to get rarer and rarer items, and you're going to be able to have your boost increase. You're going to have different kind of packages over here. If you're going to put your money daily, obviously you're going to get 200 gems, go for it, and you're going to be able to put real money in the game if you do desire to do that. You're going to have the double speed option, so if you're going to watch the one ad for the next 15 minutes, the game speed will be doubled. And don't forget about the blessings over here. You're going to want to watch for these blessings for Plutus, Hercules, and Hermes. You're going to be able to get more gold, and you have more attack and more speed. Basically, my bad, not speed. You're going to have your skills cooldown, and that's going to be quite useful. But the trick is that every time you're going to watch up to 2 ads over here, you're going to be able to increase those stats, so those percentages, and that's going to be really nice. If you're going to play it even more than I did, you're going to see that eventually you're going to have high percentages over here. The bad part is the fact that in order for you to decrease the time, you need to stay in the game. So every 15 minutes you need to come back, watch those ads in order for them to pile up, to have 2 level up, increase the bonus, and so on. Now let's go over here. This is my slime, Aku. Okay, didn't unlock so many over here, but idea is pretty similar. You're going to be able to unlock different kind of rings over here. Just unlock these features, so quite cool. This is my armor over here. Equip the best one. The game will automatically mention which is the best item for you to gear up, so it will have a red dot on it, so go for that, depending on the level and also depending on the bonus, because that's the main idea. You're going to have the skills. Now pick the last skills because obviously those are going to be the powerful ones. I do need to find up to 10 more relics over here. Now the relic part, guys, please try to find all the relics, okay? So don't bother upgrading the first one. That's what I did at first, and it's not a good option. So try to find up to 28 relics. If you're going to just hit find relic, eventually the slots will open, and that's how you're going to be able to place the relics that you have already found. Okay, so try to find all the 28 relics over here, and only afterwards pick the best one, and only afterwards try to upgrade it. Don't bother, you do need to stay in the game for a bit, so play it more than 1 week or so, because it's definitely gonna take you a while. Now over here we're going to have different kind of skill points depending on how much did you play. Obviously you're going to be able to level up. I went for the money due to the fact that I do need a lot of cash, a lot of gold coins to do the upgrades. So you're going to have attack, HP recovery, critical chance, critical hit damage, double shot. I have let's say locked the attack speed, so that's the maximum amount, and when I will reach with the double shot 1001, I'm going to be able to unlock triple shot. Quite interesting. Let's go for it and let's see. Here it is. I'm going to go for a triple shot. Let's see. Okay, so the idea is pretty simple. You can shoot twice or 3 times at the same time. That's going to be the trick. Over here we're going to go back to the trade. Now you're going to need over here a lot of runes, and you do want to pick the best ones. Now I went and locked the B ones. Don't forget, you can lock the skill if you do agree with it, but obviously depending on the rarity you're going to be able to get better and better skills over here. Now obviously you're going to have the synergy effect, almost forgot. So you do want to look for this thing in order for you to see which offers you the best suitable thing. So for example, the slime basic attack damage quite will increase, okay? Don't forget. Now guys, over here, the companions, as I mentioned, you're going to be able to place up to 5 companions, 5 pets over here. No humans that are going to fight along your side, but decent enough. Some animals over here, even some snails and some crickets, some cats, some bats, frogs, and so on. Now pick the last ones because most probably they will be the best ones and the suitable ones for you, and obviously they will help you along the way. Now you're going to have a lot of dungeons, and if I'm not mistaken, I've just unlocked the last one, the Slime Legion over there. And depending on the dungeon that you're going to play in the boss rush, basically you're going to need to kill the boss in 30 seconds. If you're going to kill it, you will get some gems. In the gold rush, similar idea, the humans will run with their gold, and you need to kill them in 30 seconds, and that's where you're going to be able to get the gold. In the village raid, that's where you're going to get the forks, and with those forks you're going to be able to summon the relics that I just mentioned. The Dwarf King, you do need to fight over there for 30 seconds, depending on how much damage will you do. No, depending how much will you survive in there, my bad. You're going to get more and more items. Obviously afterwards you're going to need to merge the items, level them up. That's the idea. In the Slime Legion, right now I cannot do so well over there because I do need to unlock more and more slimes. Didn't play it that much, but the idea will be like this. You're going to need to gather more and more slimes in your team in order for you to do more damage. So over there you can place more than one slime, so more than the one that you already have in the campaign. As long as you're going to play in the campaign, you're going to find more and more slimes. Now remember, this is an idle RPG game. Now over here in the castle didn't unlock the last features, but the idea is pretty simple. You're going to be able to research, and over here you're going to have a mine. In the mine you're going to have the pickaxe, and with the pickaxe you can break the floor, break the earth over here, and also break some cement if I'm not mistaken. So it is, in order for you to break these concrete walls, you're going to need up to 2 pickaxes, okay? Eventually you're going to run out of pickaxes. You're going to be able to watch up to 2 ads per day for the pickaxes. Now the good part is the fact that you're going to pile up pickaxes, so basically they will regenerate, but the bad part is that the dynamite and the drill will not regenerate. So for example, here it is, the drill. This is what the drill does. This is what the dynamite does. Here it is. You're going to be able to gather more and more stone. You're going to need stone to do the research, okay? So you get the idea. Not that hard of a game, honestly, quite nice. So this is the idle RPG game. I saw another game with Slime Quest. That's a dungeoning thing. I'm going to try it afterwards, but let me know in the comments below if you have played this one or the other one. Definitely interesting games over here. At least for now I can pile up to 64 pickaxes. Now you do want to gather as many resources as you can over here. If you're going to leave them behind, you're going to lose them for good, so that's going to be quite bad. Try to get all those chests, because you never know what you're going to find in them. Every once in a while you're also going to get some gems from here as well. I'm going to exit over here, and over here in the currency you're going to have the summoning part. Now I forgot to mention one thing over here, guys. Every day you're going to be able to watch up to 3 ads to do free summons. So 3 free ads for the gear, 3 free ads for the skill, and 3 free ads for the companion. But those things will add up every day. So at first you're going to start, if I remember correctly, with only 11 summons for gear, 11 summons for skill, and 11 summons for companion. But afterwards, as you can see, the number will increase. So I reach up to 26. Most probably if I will watch tomorrow another ad and another ad and another ad, I will increase the number for those free summoning things. So definitely quite cool. Every time you're going to increase the level of your summons, as I mentioned earlier, you're going to be able to get better and better gear out of it. Now the good part over here in the dungeon, almost forgot, is the fact that although you have daily 2 keys, so basically 2 free entrances, you're going to go on the harder level, so eventually you will get stuck. But if you're going to play it, you will still get some rewards out of it. And one more thing, you can watch 2 more ads daily for every dungeon in order for you to get 2 more keys. And if you're going to have the Ferris wheel, so if I remember correctly, I just watched it. So you're going to have a wheel, and if you're going to watch an ad in that wheel, you're going to be able to have a chance of getting a key depending on your luck on a specific dungeon, not all the dungeons, but most probably a key in the boss dungeon or in the gold rush or whatever. Now right now there's an event with Santa over here, so let's jump into the event. Depending on how much damage will you do in your trials over here, you're going to be able to rank up. Now I'm going to start the fight and I'm going to see how well will I do over here, but the good part in this event at least is the fact that although I have 2 tickets, my bad, not 3, although I have 2 tickets, I have the option of watching 2 more ads in order for me to be able to do more damage. And after I would watch those 2 ads, so basically after those 4 tickets, I'm also able to get a ticket with gem. The first one is 100 if I'm not mistaken, so you can play at least 5 times in this event. Most probably similar events will come. Here it is. Let's buy the first one and let's see the next one, how expensive is it. So the first one is 100, as I just mentioned. Don't consume the gemstones on stupid stuff. Try to do as many summons as you can. Now I don't know, but definitely the companions and the skill do matter a lot, and I don't know about the weapons, but don't focus that much. At least that's what I saw. Okay, now if you have played it and reached further, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget that there is a store over here, and from the store you can buy different kind of things, even pickaxes, even forks that you're going to be able to find new relics and so on. Go for the best equipment, so most probably you will go for this one. Although you have found it, most probably I would have found legendary items. I would have legendary items in the shop. Now guys, if you have played it and reached further, drop a comment, let us know. Didn't play that much, but definitely an interesting game that you do want to give it a try. Until next time, be safe, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and don't forget, this is going to be an idle RPG, so go with it. And drop some comments with other idle RPGs and other idle games that you do play, and most probably you do remember, or you do want to see more content about that. Until next time, be safe. Bye.